أتحدث إليكم من منزل السيدة هيلين توماس، عميدة الصحفيين في البيت الأبيض على مدى قرابة 60 عاما حتى الآونة الأخيرة، حين تحدثت بحرية عن حقوق الفلسطينيين وانتهت خدمتها بأزمة سياسية. يسرنا أننا موجودون في منزل السيدة هيلين توماس، والتي قدمت العديد من الكتب، وهي عربية أمريكية أسطورية معروفة، ومعروفة أيضا بشجاعتها في التعبير عن رأيها وفي تحدي العديد من الرؤساء الأمريكيين، حيث أنها عملت كعميدة الصحفيين في البيت الأبيض خلال فترات حكم 10 رؤساء أمريكيين منذ أيام الرئيس جون كينيدي وحتى الرئيس أوباما. السيدة هيلين لها مؤلفات كثيرة، ومنها كتاب الصف الأمامي في البيت الأبيض، الذي تتحدث فيه عن ذكرياتها مع الرؤساء المختلفين وتتحدث بحرية. وأنا قرأت هذا الكتاب عند صدوره قبل عدة عقود، ويشرفنا أن نقدم هذا الحوار مع السيدة هيلين توماس. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تحية عربية طيبة من واشنطن. On behalf of the Jordan Society for Scientific Research, I would like to welcome Ms. Helen Thomas, a legendary Arab-American figure. Ms. Thomas needs no introduction in Jordan, or for that fact in any Arab country. Ms. Thomas, your honorable and dedicated service as Dean of the White House Press was terminated after nearly 60 years. Could you tell us what caused this termination and what happened to you in its aftermath?
Well, I said some things about the Israelis that are true, and nobody in America in the hierarchy, officialdom, can stand it.
Could you elaborate on what you've said?
The Israelis have no right to Palestine. They came from Europe. They have no claim, and it's impossible what they're doing. They're still hacking away, still taking more and more land. They want everything in the West Bank, and they've taken Jerusalem. They've taken everything. They have humiliated the Palestinians who have lived there for centuries. They've tried to push them out. They have pushed them out. They've built new homes for themselves. It's unconscionable. I don't think they have a conscience, the Israelis. They can't have a conscience and do what they did.
What, in your opinion, is a just solution?
The just solution is for Palestine to get back its land, taken by Israeli foreigners who have no real claim to it, who absolutely, by sense of war, the U.S. gave up all of its war holdings from World War II. I mean, to win doesn't mean to make it right.
How do you view the Obama administration's Middle East policy?
Lousy, weak, terrible. He doesn't stand by freedom. It's unbelievable how he has betrayed the Arabs. But I would still vote for him because he's the best of all. The Republicans are co-opted by the Israelis.
How do you describe his turnaround since his famous speech in Cairo and his latest speeches?
Politics. He wants to be reelected. I mean, there's so much money involved on the other side. I think it's unforgivable. He will regret it all his life.
You have worked, Ms. Thomas, or covered 10 American presidents, from the Kennedy administration to the Obama administration.
Right.
How do you rate some of these presidents, who in your view was the best, the most effective?
For America, President Kennedy. He was inspired, he had vision, he cared about people, he urged young people to go into public service, to do something for the country, and he did not believe in war. He had been in war.
You've served, as I said, nearly 60 years in the White House. Can you recall some important moments in your career related to the Middle East?
Well, I think that certainly I feel that Kennedy was doing his best to reach out and to really form some sort of conciliation with the Arab world. And I think he was very aware of the Israeli influence, but he didn't bow to it totally, as most presidents have. So I think that one of the greatest moments, of course, was the Cuban Missile Crisis, where Kennedy really stood up and Khrushchev had to bow down. Both of them caved. Both of them had been in war, both Nikita Khrushchev and Kennedy. Both knew how awful war is, and both retreated. Both gave in, and that they both wanted to save the world. Both had nuclear arsenals that could blow up the world, and each stepped back.
President Jimmy Carter played a very important role in the Middle East, particularly after he left the White House.
He was the most fair toward the Arabs.
As an Arab American, Ms. Thomas, what is your message to the Arab world, especially in this Arab Spring year?
Congratulations to try to throw over the chains that have held you for so long. I think it's the greatest time in history, in modern history. People have decided they're no longer going to be ruled by tyranny.
What should Arab Americans do to help the Arabs?
Encourage the White House and members of Congress to do the right thing for the first time. Counteract the Jewish influence on our country in every way, if they can. If they were here too, we have rights too.
What is your advice to the new generation of Arabs that led these great movements against dictatorships?
Keep on. Do the right thing. It's fantastic that you want to overthrow the dictators. They are bad. They have shown, the dictators have shown they will kill everybody in the country rather than lose power. But it's a dumb move. I mean, Gaddafi paid the price. I think that the Syrian President Assad should certainly learn from what's going on. He's a stupid man to keep on. If he wanted to save his life, he better leave for now.
On behalf of the Jordan Society for Scientific Research, thank you very much, Helen Thomas. We are very proud of you.
Thank you for stirring up a revolution, another revolution. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Say hello to all the people of Jordan.
Shukran.
I love them.